Yeah, I plan on making use of here from time to time. Gotcha. You're free. We're going to play darts nearby. Let's hang out sometime. Sure. I got time to spare. Was chatting it up with the hostess and just had a meal.
Boy.
Hey, got a moment?
Eh?
Putting together a group for this hell team, whatever thing. You're interested? I'm not against it, but do you mind if I ask you a few questions first? Questions?
Ah.
Yes. Forming a team means having each other's back. It's important we ensure we're compatible. So that's what you mean. Okay, go ahead, ask. All right. First off, why did you call out to me? Well, because you were there.
Yeah.
If that's the case, go ask someone else. There's no real reason. It has to be me, yeah? Alright. Do I dare recruit another ninja, or is this the same one I recruited before? Let's see, who else is in here? Lost Hammerhead, he's chilling. Alright, see what this guy wants to say.
Boy.
Hey, got a moment? Yes, sir. Putting together a group for this hell team, whatever thing. You're interested? Eh? You want me? Yeah. I won't force you, though. Not your thing? No, that's not it at all. Yes, please, I'd love to join. Are you sure you want someone like me? I thought as myself as a good fighter, I quit my job to try and make money off of it, but I just keep losing. I'm getting fed up with how weak I am. And we could get better while we fight together. Welcome to the Joe Ryu clan. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to prove my worth. Okay. I can work with that. Okay. Alright, got our team. See what he's gonna say.
Nani?
What should I do? What could I give him? Oh, okay. What can I buy? Let's see. Perfect souvenir for a fighter. Giving this to a companion will increase your bond with them. Okay. Let's go make some money and then I'll try to buy them some gifts. Alright. Let's go sign up. Got my fighters. Oh shoot, there was a suitcase there. Let me go back to there. I seen that mug as soon as I went to the door. Had that mug planted right there with the freaking towels. Pretty sure we'll be able to bond through fighting as well. Oh, this is the dart she was talking about. Okay. She invited me, the hostess invited me to play darts.
Hype.
You got your team for Hell Team Rumble, please let me know. Man, how many people I gotta get?
Hype.
Thought I gathered everybody. My bad. How many members can be in your group? Let me go back to. I thought I had everybody I needed. That one guy, he didn't want to join because he didn't like my answer. Guess I gotta recruit everybody. I do. I have to recruit this guy.
Nah.
What? You again? You still want me to join your team? Want me on your team? Yeah. Can you give me another chance? Man, you don't let up, huh? Fine. Let's test our compatibility once more. Yes, please. Alright, first off, why did you call out to me? Well, I think we'd fight well together. You got a good aura. Oh, nice of you to say that. Okay, next question. What strength are you hoping I'll bring to your team? Let's see. Sturdiness to stay upright after taking a beating. The compassion to gently heal wounds with grace. Sturdiness to take a bunch of blows and still stay upright. That's the kind of person I want fighting by my side.
Oh.
I see. And that may be just the person you're looking for. And Phoenix are Phoenix, like Phoenix and Phoenix, Anarchy. All these freaking names. You should just be Anarchy before they saw. No matter how hard I got hit, I always get up again, just like a Phoenix. You just can call him Phoenix. I'll be happy to join your team. Allow me to be your shield. That's sweet being Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Alright. Is that everybody? Alright. I've got the members. I should head back to our con. Alright, let's do it then. This is pretty cool. This is the most popular Hell Arena mode where exciting teams versus team battle can be enjoyed. Gather allies as leader of the Kiryu clan, strengthen them, and create a powerful team for the challenge. In this mode, using left on the crosspad during a battle allows you to give an order to temporarily strengthen all your allies. This ability can shift the tides of battle, so make sure you use it when you need it most. Defeat all enemies with a time limit. You lose if the time limit runs out. Your leader, the player you control, reaches 0. As your allies fall, your enemies may begin to focus their attacks on you. Always make sure to keep an eye on your allies' HP at the bottom. Kick the crap out of it. Oh man. Ooh, yeah.
Joryu-sama.
Fantastic, Kiryu-sama. Debut in the Hell Team Rumble thrilled the audience as
Hi.
always. The Kiryu clan is no doubt etched in the memories of all who spent their time at the castle. That's so. Thanks, Thompson. Should head back to Santobori for now. I'm sure Akami will let me take a break now. That's good. You have been through a lot.
Anna?
Hey Joryu, did you know the area? There are certain places you can and can't go into the castle. kind
So
of
ya ne.
places? Well, like I said, right now, we got Silver Tiger in the castle. That means we're silver ranked. That means we can't enter places reserved for gold and platinum. In the Coliseum, if you are not gold or higher, then you can't compete in high-level fights. This is where all the real money is at. It also gets you into VIP lounge where you can buy all sorts of new stuff. See, there's lots of good things to come with raising your rank. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Seems like a good idea, but what do I need to do? Easy. You just gotta meet the castle requirements.
せやな。
In our case, there's 2 of them.
あんな。
First, we need to raise the economy network level. We do that by making money and gaining trust in the legit parts of Santabori. That'll earn us a favor in the castle. Then we gotta increase our fame. Best way to do that is fighting in the Coliseum. So level up the economy network and produce results in the Coliseum. Yep. And when the network's at level 10, you've beaten 3 silver rank fights. Gold will be yours. I'm already level 11 in that Kami thing. When you're done, I'll get you a brand new gold tiger. So just alright, got it. Already rank 11, girl. What you talking about? I won my fight against Hammerhead. Maybe I should pay Izorogi a visit to thank him about the gadgets. Master tried and hit me. Greetings. Hello, I believe you received an email from my brother some time ago. I'm sure you've heard of the Try and Hit Me brothers moniker renowned throughout the Coliseum. I happen to be the older sibling in that duo. Truth be told, fighting mud into the faces of arrogant rookies and putting them into their places a beloved hobby of mine. I would like to invite you to share in the joys of this hobby with me. To survive in the castle, above all, money is key, is it not? If you manage to beat the best me in our bout, I will reward you handsomely. I believe you will find our time together much more satisfying than our tussle with my brother. I shall wait for you near the reception in the casino of the castle. Tom told me there was a new hot shot at the Coliseum. I don't appreciate how you skipped out on me, giving me a friendly self-introduction. I say you have to go at around. Wait, I say you have go at around with me, and I'll even fork over big bucks if you win. I'm waiting for you at the gambling hall in the castle. Come try. Nice work hitting silver. Ooh, you finally hit silver, Joryu. Keep it up and you'll be rolling on up to the top in no time. Now that you've hit silver rank, you can access a place called the Fighter's Lounge. If you really want to make waves at the Coliseum, you're going to want to recruit lots of buddies to your team. Be generous with gifts, treat them right with some good booze. Anyways, the point is that building a relationship with your team is really important. Also, thanks to you, the Akami Network's making a real name for itself. So I've got some new requests. I'd like just a teensy weeny tiny bit of help with. Whew, you'd be a real lifesaver if you chipped in. All right, see you later. All right. So I got more missions from her. You know what? Let me just activate it.
Joryu!
Waiting for you. Okay.
どれにするん?
Alright, I got a gang of requests from her now. Nice. Simple heavy lifting job. Looks like a new job.
Joryu!
Hey, Kiryu. Is the name Matsumura ring a bell?
Yeah.
Matsumura? No, not familiar.
あのね。
Well, he's one of Santabori's longtime jack of all trades. Could say he's my senior in a way. Big cities have plenty of sleuths and odd job men. He must have a good rep if he's on your radar.
せやね。
Absolutely. Anyhow, he asked me to take on a job. Jack of all trades, hiring another jack of all trades. Yeah, Matsumura handles everything himself, but everyone needs a helping hand eventually. Several decades writing solo, he must really know his stuff.
せやな
Heard he's been on his own since he was a kid. Was raised in an orphanage. Orphanage? Yep. Man, what was it
あ
called?
んな
Oh yeah, I think it was called Sunflower.
Nani?
Sunflower?
せやね
Yeah, pretty sure that was it. Some place over in Kanto. No way. Does that mean the place I grew up? Anyway, he's looking for you somewhere to do physical labor. Wants you to rent him off. Wants to rent him off for a bit. Sure, I'll go.
ほんまに
Really? Surprised you're so gung-ho about it. This Matsumura guy has piqued my interest. Where do I find him?
任したわ
You know the Wild Jackson and West Sofucho? Gosh, I always butcher these names. Sofukucho. He said he'd brief you there. Got it. I'll stop by. So, let's see. Let's go. Alright. Oh, man. Almost there. Picked up a key.
Yoshi,開いた.
Alright. Where's it? Did I pass it? Alright. Yeah, that's probably him right there. There he is. Are you Matsumura-san? Kami sent me to help.
Ah,
Yeah. You're just what I expect from our city's renowned Nakami. She found me she found me the exact type I was after. Here, have a seat.
どうも
I'm Matsumura, as you already know.
よろしく頼む.
Call me Joryu. Nice to meet you, Joryu-san. Maybe you heard I'm an old hand in the business of odd jobs. Used to use my expertise in innumerable scenarios. Most recently, I've been consulting for the director of an orphanage.
お
An orphanage, huh? Yeah, these days, a place like that can hardly stay afloat. Their worries are truly endless. Heard you were raised in an orphanage.
ah,
That's right. Lived at a place called Sunflower until about middle school out in Kanto. How come?
いや
Curiosity. Matsumura's name and face are both unfamiliar to me. Given his age, maybe he was at Sunflower before I was old enough to remember. He could also be lying, though. I can see why he would. I can't see why he would. That place sure brings me back. The man who managed Sunflower was called Kazama. I always looked up to the guy.
何
Kazama? If he knows Kazama-san, then he's not lying. We really were raised at Sunflower together. To be honest with you, not every job I take actually pays off.
ah,
But if it means I can pass on just a little of what that great man taught me, and then I can help out, then I can help. But I can't help but take on the job. Or maybe that's just my ego talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Really? Thanks. Almost feels like this isn't our first meeting. You never know. Anyway, why not give me a rundown on the job? Oh, right. Now, Juryu-kun, I don't mean to shock you, but I want you to be the orphanage new director.
Nani?
What? Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly. The place is called Signet. The director is getting on in years and doesn't have any family. He's trying to find a new successor ASAP.
Yeah.
Fine, I get that, but why me? Well, Signet regularly receives government assistance, but honestly, it's run by volunteers. I vetted all sorts of folks, but in this day and age, it's hard to find someone who can take on that kind of responsibility. To be candid, I even threw my own hat into the ring. But our orphanage is in the hands of an odd jobs man. The director wasn't convinced. I suppose my occupation got a shady reputation.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'm in the same boat. I can't help you, sorry.
Yeah?
Hey, don't make up your mind just yet. Sure, if the director doesn't like you, that's it. Even so. But if he does happen to like you, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, it's not that serious. You basically be a figurehead, a director in name only. I'd manage all the minuet, like finances and our overall operations. The only job would be to show up once in a while when you've got time. Still, why go through all the trouble? Well, I could decide it's not my problem, and guess that'd be the end of it. But I've got a personal stake in this place. I can't brush it off like it's none of my business. Seems your genuine bleeding heart deep down got me there. Anyway, my priority is to appoint the next director and help Signet get back on its feet. Otherwise, those kids will be out on the streets, and I can't let that happen.
Yeah.
You've got noble intentions, but I don't even have a legitimate name to offer.
Yeah.
Technically, there's ways around that, assuming you're willing and on board. Sure, it may be a little unorthodox, but I picked up some tricks of the trade that'll have us squared up on paper. Alright. I was raised in an orphanage. I can relate to wanting to make a difference. How interesting. Thank you, Juryu-kun. Hey, so where does the physical labor part factor in? Oh yeah, about that. I promised to hand over some supplies for the orphanage there. The director is coming out of Santabori, so we arranged to meet at Ashiyaba Park. I trouble you to carry them for me. That? Of course. Didn't you grow up in an orphanage? Working with kids is all about stamina. True enough. Oh, Matsumura-san. Matsumura-san. Hello, Tsukumi. I see you showed up as well. You bet I did. Wouldn't miss out on a chance to see Matsumura-san. But you can see my, you can see me anytime. Brought you a present today. It's clothes and there's clothes and candy inside. Wow, thanks a ton. Thank you for your continued generosity.
Yeah?
Come on, it's barely anything. All of it was practically free at the bazaar. You're the one who was kind enough to come all the way to Santabori. Nonsense, we can't have you making the trek every time. Oh, and who's this? This is Juryu-kun. I wanted to introduce you to.
요로시ku頼む.
Nice to meet you. I'm Juryu. Hello there. On that note, Director, how would you feel about passing on your title to Kiryu?
え
What?
ちょっと
What did you say?
あ
No way. Can't just make some random who appeared out of nowhere the director. Takumi, listen, the director's getting old. Yuri-kun's still in his prime, and he shows plenty of promise. I know it's sudden, but if you could get along eventually, wouldn't that be enough?
やめろよ
If that's all it takes, you should just become the director. Well, it seems the director is not too keen on that idea. How come, director? Matsumura-san's always been good to us. I have my reasons. And it's your own stubbornness that landed Signet into this mess in the first place?
Yeah.
Takumi, it's going too far. That's true, though. Matsumura, do you mind if I head home and think it over?
Ah.
Of course not. In that case, say goodbye for now. Thank you again for the supplies. The kid's name was Takumi, right? Sounds like he really wanted you to take over there as director. Well, he was in middle school when we first met. We see each other whenever I visit the kids. Guess he got attached to me. I'm happy he feels that way, but the director himself isn't on board. Haha, exactly. Plus, I recently started my own company. It's fair to say that I might not be able to devote enough attention to the role. Something unrelated to your freelance work. Right. At an office handling various tasks related to real estate.
Ah.
It's still small, but Takumi actually planning to start there too.
Cool.
Oh yeah? Takumi, well, you'll find he's pretty closed off around others. Apparently that's why he couldn't stay with the last company that hired him. Ended up back at Signet. Plus, it isn't easy to find a new employment, and society's pretty tough on folks who grew up institutionalized. So you decided to take him on board. You seem like the type of guy the director could trust. Do me a favor and tell him that, Yuri-kun. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll trouble you to help me out again sometime? Sure. Not only does he donate supplies to the kids and pay them visits, he even helps them find jobs. He mentioned he always looked up to Kazama-san for inspiration. That Kazama. Kami, what's up? Hey, Kiryu. All done with that job? Yeah. Matsumura-san with you?
Yeah.
He already left. I'm alone. I see. Good timing. What were your thoughts on him, Kiryu? My thoughts? I think he's a solid guy. Seems he desperately is trying to support the place called Signet Orphanage. That desperation ain't born of good intentions. That guy's currently schemes to seize the facility.
Nanny.
What do you mean? Oh, I just got this weird feeling. Figured maybe Works got me paranoid, but couldn't help doing a little digging on Matsumura-san. Sure enough, I found out about his dark side. The true Matsumura is a loan shark that specializes in refinancing. He approaches folks with loads of debt, sweet talks them with promises to make them all go away, and seizes the assets, land, building, everything. Like I said, a loan shark.
Boy.
Hold on. Matsumura said he wants me to become the director of the Signet. Said he'd work to support me. Interesting. Sounds like he wants to put in the spotlight while he works to liquidate things behind your back.
Nanny.
Can't be. The place is in trouble. Guarantee he's after it. Letting him prey on him. Letting him prey on him would be a shame. Tragedy. Once he's done bleeding all the assets, they won't have a single hair left to pick their teeth. And you're sure about this? I think I'd be saying all of this if I weren't. I want you to hear it for yourself, though. There's a homeless guy under Bishamon Bridge, one of his victims. Go find him, and he'll hear what he has to say on it. I had a feeling this guy was crooked, but I wasn't sure. Matsumura said he looked up to Kazama. Was that all a lie? Whatever the truth is, I gotta get to the bottom of this. Where is he at? I guess it hasn't loaded. There it is. Running in first person on the wrong way. Start running in first person because I can see if there's any items above me. Alright, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Loan shark to stop. He did say he was a jack of all trades. All these things. These guys really want to beat now. Oh, let's get it over with. What did he burn me with? Alright, yeah. One of them little homemade flamethrowers. What do you want?
I know.
You happen to know a guy named Matsumura? Matsumura? Effing Matsumura. So you do know him. That bastard's the whole reason I landed in this mess. Spun me some fairy tale about how he'd cancel all my debt and made off with everything I had. Can you tell me more? Just thinking about it boils my blood. One minute, formed his way into my life when I was at my wit's end after our orphanage had fallen into debt.
Nani?
Your orphanage? Let me handle it, he said. Promised I could sell it for a bundle, but that slime ball planned to rip me off and land right from the start. Planned to rip me off and land right from the start. Matsumura is a devil in disguise. And you were left homeless. Ain't me you gotta worry about. Story ain't over yet.
Nani?
What do you mean? Matsumura hired the kids who had nowhere to go after his company said he'd look after them. Really made it seem like he was trying to help them out. But now I hear he won't even let them leave the office. He works them like cart horses. Seriously? My precious kids. Worse yet, they say he's got close ties to the Yakuza. My luck ran out the day he set his sights on me. Too late for me. I'm to blame for letting him manipulate me with his forked tongue. But hey, buddy, I don't know who you are, but if you got any power, all I can ask is that you save those kids. I will. You should reach out to Akami better than staying out here like this. I see other homeless around here. They'll tell you where to go, explain what happened. They won't ignore you. Akami, yeah. I've heard of her. Thanks, buddy. Way to go, Kiryu. Heard the guy's story. Said he used to run an orphanage till Matsumura robbed him of everything he owned. I see. Apparently, he's also found of approaching older people without family so he can make off with their assets. I've gotten sloppy. All this wickedness going on behind my back. Why didn't this come to light earlier? Folks who use loan sharks are guilty of want to make a little profit too. But he's been using that as leverage to make his victims feel like they owe him. Not to mention, people who won't tattle on you make for excellent pawns. It sounds like Matsumura's company employs kids from orphanage he destroys. There's a little boy named Takumi living at Signet who really idolizes him. I bet the other kids feel the same. You mean? Yeah. That's probably why Matsumura targets orphanage as a convenient source of workers. Akami, I need you to tell me where to find Matsumura's office. Give me a minute. Here we go. It's office called Matsumura Industries in Nishikubo Sunrise Building in South Shofu Kucho. Seems to be connected to real estate. Maybe he's using it to manage all the properties he sees. Some mastermind, huh? You're heading over, right? Give me a solid and smash him in the order. Yeah. You did say the job's call for physical labor. All right, let's go get us a freaking jerk. Here it is. Moji. Oh, sorry. Beat up these clowns real quick. Hey, clowns, let's do it. What's up? Sorry, open.
しばらく寝てろ。
Let's go. Get your butt up. Oh. Get up. Do it. Looks like it's right here. Okay. Got it. Oh, got it. Rookie, the only answers I want here from you are yes, sir, and understood.
Oh.
Before long, you'll be one of us.
Huh?
But until then, we're gonna learn you real good.
Nani?
Hey, lay off Takumi.
Huh?
The heck are you? Or who the heck? What the heck? You can't just come barging in here. Tell me something. Roughing up your employees just business as usual around here? Yeah, you got a problem? Getting the crap beat out of you is the safest, the fastest way to learn. We play by our own rules.
Huh?
You ain't one of us, so beat it. Or split out. Come on, I got something for you. scared now, boy.
Oi.
You all right? Hey, you're that guy that was with the Matsumura son before, Joryu-san, right? I'm guessing he hired you. What happened here? It was my fault. Kept making dumb mistakes and giving him crappy answers.
Yeah.
That's not something that warrants violence. Just please don't tell Matsumura-san. I don't want to cause him any more any trouble. Why are you so loyal to him? Because he's been good to me. I ain't got no parents, but he treats me like a son. Of course, I look up to him. Looks like my predictions was right. Matsumura wins over orphans just used them like pawns. Takumi, can you tell me where Matsumura is? Why? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I won't cause any trouble for you. Matsumura sounds like a father to me. You're planning to hurt him. You just have to get through me first. Back when I was 20 or so, I wouldn't have hesitated to give my life to because I'm a son. But someone once told me that sort of thing was just brainwashing. I see. How about you stay here and rest or head for the hospital, alright? Joryu, son. Can't believe that type of heinous crap going on in Osaka right under my nose. This is all my fault.
Yeah.
You don't need to shoulder so much blame. More importantly, though, you know where Matsumura is. He wasn't at his office. Wait a sec. Got it. Looks like he's at Ashitaba Park. On my way. Got time for y'all. Just keep on chasing me. Get these hands later. Come on, let's get this over. Oh wait, you do it by yourself? Stop. Let's climb on that. Take you out in style. Hey, imagine getting beat to the freaking getting the crap beat out of you with a soccer ball.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would have kicked it in his face or something. Joryu-kun has an honest determination that's hard to find nowadays. Sure, the kid will be hesitant at first. Kids will be hesitant at first, but soon they'll grow to love him as a director.
Oh.
And with him in the role, Signet will be able to stand against its financial pressures. It needs support, of course, but that's where my expertise comes in. There's nothing to worry about. Kiryu and I can get Signet back on its feet. What do you think? Any downsides to my proposal? I guess not. Exactly right. In that case, wait.
Oh.
Hello, Kiryu-kun. I was just about to contact you. About what? The director's finally come to a decision. He wants you to take over Signet.
Oh.
This is your first time running an institution, right? I understand any concerns. Please, just relax. I'll take care of all the tough stuff like operations and finances. Makes it easier to snatch the deeds to the land and buildings, right?
Hmm?
Huh? What's this now?
Yeah?
Kiryu-kun, what are you on about? All of a sudden, you know that's not true. All I know is that you're special. That's your specialty, Mr. Loan Shark. Loan Shark. Kami tips. Kami's tip-off led me to one of your victims, another orphanage director, apparently. You offered to help him settle his debt and took everything he owned, leaving him destitute. He still hates your guts. What are you saying?
Yeah.
No. You're completely mistaken. It's true that I also work as a debt adjuster, but that type of work tends to be rocky in practice. Of course, I did everything I could for that man, but he still ended up losing his property. I just can't believe he would blame me for everything. For argument's sake, let's say I accept your excuse. But what about Takumi? Takumi? I dropped by your office. They were beating on Takumi when I got there. Takumi? Why would he be? The kid even believed it was his fault. He was worried he caused you trouble.
Oh.
Well, that must be it. He must have made some sort of mistake. It's no wonder why you only hire kids from institutions.
Boy.
Time to fess up, Matsumura. You approached Sigma because, as a loan shark, you had your eye on the building and land. Plus, you wanted to acquire more pawns. Pawns? What do you mean? Nice detective work, Kiryu-kun.
Oh.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Children know nothing of the world. Put on a good show for them. It's not long until they wrapped around your finger.
Oh.
That goes for adults too. If I make use of clueless pawns, I can extend my reach and collect even more. What do you think? Pretty clever, right? What are you? So your backstory of growing up in Sunflower was pure crap too, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? That part was true. In fact, that's the original inspiration for this plan.
Nani?
What? Don't you remember what I said about the Kazama guy who ran Sunflower? He was actually a Yakuza. A very clever man. And the founder of an orphanage, he played on people's sympathies. But from the shadows, he created an army of obedient puppets who were willing to die for him. If I'd remained at Sunflower, the same thing would have happened to me. I ran as soon as I wised up. This is what you meant by following in Kazama's footsteps? Don't you get it? Everything he did, everything I've done. What's the difference? Taking advantage of the weak, creating an army of willing slaves. He was a great teacher. You bastard. I don't understand why you're so upset. That's enough. Chit chat. If you're going to blame someone, Kiryu, just blame yourself for meddling. If you hadn't stuck your nose into my business, you wouldn't have to die. I'm about to brace off y'all right now. hands. He got another whole health bar to take down. Come on, what do you think? Come on. Oh, he actually dodged my Superman punch. Ah, smack the crap out of him. Beat your face into a soccer ball. Huh. The ball went flat. I'm weak. Get chopped up. Joryo-kun, I apologize. Look, man, I'm sorry. So, come on. Won't you forgive me? Don't try and worm your way out of this. You gotta listen. I didn't do it because I wanted to. I'm a victim, too. My parents, because I murdered them.
Yeah?
I was so clueless. But one day, I stumbled upon the truth. I pressed Kazama for answers. Told him he was a hypocrite. He said nothing. So, I escaped the orphanage, but I never stopped hating him. To be raised by the man that murdered my real parents, who can accept that? I'm not the villain here. It's all Kazama's fault. I'm certain Kazama knew better than anyone what a hypocrite he was. But there was nothing false or hypocritical about the love he poured into the kids. And that is something I know better than anyone. Even you must have felt his sincerity. If you're that clueless, then you should watch what you say about Shintaro Kazama. Anyway, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm on it. By the way, on the topic of Matsumura's employees, Kiryu-san, can I ask you to tell them... Can I ask you to tell them they're welcome to Signet? They're welcome at Signet? Huh? Those children need some peace of mind. If anything, we do have plenty of empty rooms. Director, thank you. It's really us who ought to be thanking you. I overheard his proposal. I actually think it's a great idea. He's still got a whole heap of problems, but I'll help him out as much as I can. Thanks. I'm counting on that. See you. Yay, we helped the orphanage. Yeah, it's no matter whose footsteps you choose to follow, the journey is what you make of it. Kazama-san could see me now. I wonder what he'd say. Oof, that was a lengthy job, but I got paid well for that. Yes. That's why you do these missions. Yeah. See what we got here. I need to go to the shop and buy some more dudes. I'll start the next mission. What am I in this?